Hello, viewers. Welcome to another edition of Fellowship Varta. Today we have got Dr. Nilar Lwin with us from Myanmar. She is currently visiting India as a research fellow. And welcome, Dr. Nilar, and welcome to this platform. To start with the conversation, I would like to know more about your academic journey so that our viewers could understand the perspective.
Okay, bro. Yes. Namaste and Minglaba, bro.
Namaste.
First, namaste. First of all, I would like to say thank you for inviting me to join this fellowship, Varta, and uh, extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Indian Science and Research Fellow, Indian National Science Academy, and Department of Science and Technology for the financial support, and also ISRF community for this opportunity. Okay, now let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Nilar Lwin. I am from Myanmar, and my academic journey has taken me across the borders, start from my bachelor degree. So I did my bachelor degree in physics at University of Macquarie. It is situated in middle part of Myanmar. After I finished my bachelor degree, I moved to Yangon University uh, and carry out my master degree in that university. After I end my master degree, then I got an opportunity to pursue my PhD in materials and mineral resources engineering in University Science Malaysia, Penang. Yeah, so this is my academic journey start from bachelor to
Yeah,
PhD. Yes.
fantastic. So, you did your basic education in your home country, Myanmar,
Yes.
and
Yes.
then the first destination outside your country was Malaysia, where you
Yes.
went on a postdoctoral fellowship. So, please tell us
Yes.
very briefly, how did you come to know about that opportunity and whether such opportunities are open only to Myanmar nationals or they are open to some other countries? And how did you prepare for to compete for this?
Uh, to complete for postdoctoral fellow,
Yeah.
you mean? Okay. Actually, after I completed my PhD in University Science Malaysia, I worked as a research fellow uh, for 6 months temporarily in that university. So at the same time, I was looking for the research positions in many universities. I prepare documents and apply, send out my CV and all the documents to many universities. So among them, I got an offer for the research fellow position from University of Malaya. It is in Kuala Lumpur. So that one is like the faculty position. When I prepare the application, and not necessary to have the host supervisor professor from that university. So I'm just prepare my all the necessary documents and fill up the application form and write my research interest and what are my research background, and then I apply and I got it. After I got that fellowship position, then I'm trying to find which professor is suitable with me to work with him. Then I got and worked with that professor. Yes, in Department of Mechanical Engineering, Material
Okay,
Division.
great.
Yes,
So, in recent past, you have been working on ceramics, and I feel that
yes,
magnetic ceramics, electroceramics, they are something very exciting. So, please tell us what is the excitement in this science, and where do you see your research to go in, let us say, some time from now, maybe 5 years from now? What is the main thing you would like to focus at?
yes. Thank you for the question. Actually, the field of magnetic and electroceramic is evolving rapidly especially with the sustainable and multifunctional materials. In magnetic ceramics, I'm particularly excited by the use of the ferrite based systems. So for this, there are many applications. We can use it for the high frequency application and also electromagnetic interference, EMI, suppression, and also for the biomedical applications. For the electroceramics, there is the shape movement and towards lead-free high energy density materials for the capacitors and sensors. So it is opening new frontiers. So my planned contribution is to develop hybrid ceramic systems, particularly integrating the mixing. Nowadays, mixing material is very popular and hot. So that mixing material combined with the ferrite. So mixing ferrite nanocomposites for the advanced environmental sensing. So now in this university UPES, I'm focusing on the sensor materials for the environmental sensing application.
Thank you very much. In fact, now I come to the most obvious questions. How did you choose India to be your research partner? And in particularly, I would like to talk about your host university, UPES, where you are currently placed. How did you choose UPES? What kind of work you are doing here?
Yes, okay. I would like to tell how I come to UPES. Actually, I have the connections with some professors from the different countries, different places. There is one professor from Thailand. We met in a conference in Myanmar and we know each other. For me, I'm always looking for the research opportunity to strengthen my research career because nowadays the world is changing rapidly. The technologies are advanced more and more. So I think I also should keep on updating my research on my research career. So I always seeking the research opportunity to explore. So he introduced with the Professor Ashik Varta from UPES and then asked me whether I'm interested to apply ISRF fellowship program from India or not. Then I said, yes, I'm interested to apply it. After that, I tried to initiate and contact with the Professor Ashik from UPES. So actually, that program is open to apply for the researchers from the neighboring countries of India, like Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Maldives, Nepal, Myanmar, and Thailand to visit India under the ISRF Fellowship Program. So for the research, like in the areas of the science, it includes agriculture and even the medical doctor also can apply, I think. So this is the period for 3 to 6 months, and it is funded by the Department of Science and Technology. Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. So two things, friends, I would like to stress here. Networking is important. And as Nilar mentioned, that she was not knowing the UPES faculty directly, but because UPES faculty has a project with a Thai collaborator to whom she also knew, so she could develop a new networking. And this kind of networking is very important in science. And second, she mentioned about India Science and Research Fellowship, which is coordinated by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, and implemented through Indian National Science Academy, open to researchers from all neighboring countries of India. And this fellowship, I would recommend institutions, various institutions to consider receiving candidate like Dr. Nilar Lwin from neighborhood countries. Nilar, that brings me to another question. Is it your first visit to India or you have been here earlier also? If yes, where?
Yeah, this is my first time in India.
Great.
I have never visited other Indian institutes also. Yeah,
So how are your
so very
impression of India, Dehradun, and UPES?
yeah, it is very environment, the university. I feel very nice. They have the very well infrastructure, research infrastructure. I like it. I love it.
So would you like to, when you go back to your home country, would you like to recommend this fellowship or some other fellowship for your colleagues and friends to come and visit India and take short-term research assignments?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I would recommend India, especially both uh, private and public research institutions. For private, like UPES, for both short and long-term research.
Okay, I think this is very important. So not only we are looking Indian institutions to consider inviting, we are also inviting young researchers from our neighborhood to come to India. And Nilar, what
Yes.
would be your message to the aspirants who are looking to participate in this fellowship and come to India?
Okay. So actually, I have some points I would like to give the messages for the aspiring fellows from my country also. At first, we must have the purpose and passion. So what is the purpose to do the research? So what I think is fellowship is not just a title. It is a commitment to impact, and we need to let our purpose guide uh, our part research in our research career. So even we should choose a research question that keeps you awake even at night. So that is where our passion lives. So this is very important for the researcher and scientists. So that message I want to give first. And then another thing is that we must keep the growth mindset. What does it mean? For example, uh, we don't need to know everything before we start, before we begin, because I think fellowships are for learning, not for perfection. For the researchers, scientists, while we are doing the research, we may make mistakes. So we just think mistakes are the data, right? So we should use those mistakes, those data to refine our methodology for improvement for further step. Yes, this is how we should keep growth in mind. Thirdly, another thing for the collaboration, just now Prof said collaboration is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we cannot stand alone if we are doing research. We need the partnership, and we have to work together, collaborate with some other countries. So your ideas matter,
Yeah.
but we have to make the voices around us like that.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Nilar. I think it is something very important that we need to grow together. There are a lot of
Yes.
technology solutions which Indian researchers could offer to researchers coming from neighborhood, and we need to address their challenges also. This will not only give a feeling of satisfaction, but also in a long term, we can achieve some higher goals together. And that would be something good for the region and for the individual countries. Of course, for the individual researchers, as you get quality paper and other credits in your research profile.
Yes.
So, friends, once again, before I conclude this talk, I request Dr. Nilar Lwin if she would like to give a final message to stakeholders who are listening this video.
Uh, yes. Uh, so for my colleagues in Myanmar, I want to encourage to do research, and also I will recommend to them to come and do research in India. So engaging in research in India will provide not only the technical exposure, but also meaningful opportunities to create the solutions for for example, like environmental challenges. Now I'm working on the environmental field. So the ecosystem is welcoming and with increasing efforts towards the inclusive international collaboration. So I believe these experiences can enrich our professional growth and also deepen scientific perspectives so that we can build strong bridges between the two countries.
Yes.
That is, I would like to say.
Apart from the political proximity, we could also bring together the scientific community of neighborhood and work together to deliver good for everyone. So thank you on that note, Dr. Nilar. It was nice talking to you and looking forward.
Thank you very much, Prof.